right, we have Itai on the left with Hogaak and Mystic Forge on the right. That would be Sam. I don't know if we've had Itai on stream before. Maybe it's been a while. Maybe a debut. I'm not sure. It's getting really hard to keep track now. There's so many people in the New York City legacy community, and I don't remember who's been on stream or not. Marsh Flats, getting correct. We're underway.
I'll get an Underground C. I will keep
Underground C. I played Itai in this event, and I got crushed by the GAC. 2024, early 2025. Hogaak's, the deck is still powerful. If you haven't seen Hogaak in action for a while, this deck is capable of some really disgusting plays.
I'll cast a Stitcher Supplier.
Cool. Wait, why okay.
Stitcher Supplier. In a mill 3. Altar of Dementia ×2 and a swamp. Not the biggest hit.
Yeah, not ideally.
I'll try to spell pierce that.
If that's where they're at, that's where they are.
Altar of Dementia was a card that, with Hogaak, can basically loop a bunch of times, and you just keep sacking Hogaak, milling more cards, recasting Hogaak.
Every non-basic land type.
Planar Nexus.
Every land type.
Start the game for Sam.
Well, yeah, every non-basic land type.
Okay, cool.
I'll pass you. You had it right.
I'll draw. I'm gonna cast Hedron Crab.
Yeah, hell yeah.
There is Hedron Crab. Landfall trigger with Misty Rainforest. We're going to start milling. Holding priority here. Itai is going to fetch. Get another landfall trigger. Dryad Arbor now. Why Dryad Arbor? You can convoke to cast Hogaak.
So I'll mill 6 cards. 1, 2, 3.
There's a bridge from below. Grave Crawler. We do have a zombie. And another bridge from below. So Stitcher Supplier is a zombie. So Grave Crawler can be cast. No Vengevines yet. Wait, where did this Hogaak come from?
Last line of text,
19.
Faster.
Move to combat.
2 cards.
Oh, it was cast from hand? Oh. Okay. I didn't see that.
Oh, that's a token, so I'll pass you.
1.
End step.
To pump this
Gonna
up
crack
to
the
1,
token.
so you'll take 2 damage. 1 card or less, you take 2 damage.
Tower, Flesh Striker,
Sure.
Move to combat.
Pedal, trigger.
Yep.
Do you want?
17.
And,
I don't know why that Hogaak confused me. I was just like, wait, what just happened? I think mentally I was like, no Hogaaks in the yard, so there were no Hogaaks yet. All right, that is a glaring Feshraker. It made a spawn. The bridge from belows are exiled. Defense grid was just cast.
move to combat. Trigger.
Kind of a neat way to get rid of bridge from below, sacking an Eldrazi spawn.
1, 2.
If you have 1 card, you 2 from this one, 2 from that. You won't have 1 card.
This back.
I'm gonna Cabal Therapy.
Okay.
I'll do Mystic Forge.
Okay. Kozilek's command and card.
Put these 2 back. Trigger Tameo.
Okay, so the cards in hand for Sam are Kozilek's Command, Karn the Great Creator, Ancient Tomb, and Urza's Workshop. Cabal Therapy was a miss. Itai named Mystic Forge.
Now, but it's probably just going to suck.
Exile.
Urza's Workshop seeing some play in these Mystic Forge decks. I'm a fan of Urza's Workshop, and all these kind of like commander cards that get played in Legacy. It's one of the things I like the most about Legacy, actually, is that we get to play with cards like that modern players don't get access to. And Kozilek's Command, a card I'm actually a fan of from the past year. I know it's a controversial card. I know there's people that are gonna, be in the comment section. You're wrong. That card sucks. Okay, I like it. I like Kozilek's Command. I like Eldrazi. Kozilek's Command just removed by the Cabal Therapy, sacrificing Hedron Crab. So just Karn the Gate Creator left in Sam's hand.
I mean, that was my whole plan.
Moon Stomping is always a very scary match. Oh, can definitely get hit on the lanes.
For the one ring. Trigger.
All right, the one ring. That was a good draw. Trigger the Flash Raker.
Draw a card.
Gives it a burden counter, draws a card. Plays the Workshop. 2 other Urza lands. Urza's Tower and Planar Nexus, of course. One of the coolest things to happen in 2024 for Legacy was Urza's Tower started getting played in Legacy alongside Planar Nexus. Karn the Great Creator just got cast. It's going to minus. What is Sam going to look for? Hogaak hits pretty damn hard.
I'll get a bridge.
Okay, Ensnaring Bridge makes a lot of sense. 7th edition, very interesting. It gets cast. It's on the board. I believe Sam has 2 cards in hand, so Stitcher Supplier and Dryad Arbor could attack, I guess. Karn the Great Creator is a problem.
Let's go to game 2. Yeah.
All right, Itai knows what's up. Scoops this game. Sam gets game 1. Closes it out with Karn.
Brainstorm?
Now Itai will be on the play. We'll be a little bit better prepared here in game 2 for the Mystic Forge stuff, I would say. These Hogaak decks are capable of some really fast starts, putting a lot of power on the board, and closing it out before Sam can, Karn and bridge and stuff like that. At least I think so. Here's Verdant Catacombs. It's going to get cracked. So far looking good for Itai. A land pass would not have been very good. We need to see some early action and hopefully by the next turn present a significant amount of power on the board.
You don't have a chance to do any.
How do they do that? Well, we saw a lot of milling in game 1. Hogaak and Vengevine. Here's the crab.
I separated them into this. This is my priority.
Trigger?
You don't have a choice now until this walk maybe.
Snapcaster?
That is a turn 1 manifold key for Sam. Careful study for Itai. Card that I played when it was in Standard in Madness. A little bit of nostalgia for Careful Study. Here's Blood Gas coming back. After a landfall trigger, Milled Vengevine. There's a Grave Crawler in the graveyard. No zombies on the battlefield yet. Blood Gas is a vampire. Verdant Catacombs getting cracked. That's going to be another landfall for Hedron Crab.
Take 2.
Trigger again. Target myself.
Okay.
Itai going to target himself with the mill. Makes sense. Seems like a good play. Force of Vigor. That's one of the tools that we sided in. Hogaak. All right, there's Hogaak. Just going to pass.
Thunder Trap Trader?
Trigger graveyard. Sorry, just
3.
So you cast this, it then goes on the stack immediately, right? It's like Uro or whatever.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ponder?
Yep.
Next is Karn.
Yeah, that's good.
There's Karn the Great Creator. Planar Nexus, Urza's Tower, make 4 mana. Tormod's Crypt. And that kind of wipes away what Itai had going on. Karn's just so powerful. Karn gets attacked by the Bloodghast. It drops to 1 loyalty. Here's Altar of Dementia. Okay, okay. Chance to restart.
I thought I was like fearful creature. I was like, no way.
Who's coming?
Gonna hold off on sacking creatures to Altar of Dementia right now. No land drop meant no Hedron Crab trigger. Urza's Workshop played for Sam. This deck can just make a ton of mana.
Cast Forge.
Family, right?
There's Mystic Forge. Could be a big problem.
Hard cast. Flare from now.
I mean, I just.
Yep. Counter.
So Sam has priority. Gonna cast a Manifold Key. Does Itai have a Force of Vigor? It doesn't seem like it. Karn has plussed. I believe something. Oh, here's Force of Vigor. Pitching Vengevine. Gonna hit Manifold Key and Mystic Forge. All right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I'm gonna exile.
Itai is
Summoning Sickness. Yes. Okay. Cool. Go ahead.
okay. So the Mystic Forge was a creature, so it was summoning 6, so couldn't use its ability to tap and exile the top card of the library. Bloodghast attacks Karn. Karn is defeated. Pass a turn. For a moment there, it looked like Itai didn't have the Force of Vigor, but it turns out the Force of Vigor was there, and that was pretty good. Here's the 1 ring. Can Force of Vigor that. Gets a burden counter. Sam has drawn a card. Itai kind of needs to hurry up. This 1 ring is going to get out of hand. Sam, of course, has protection this turn. Now has 2 Urza's Workshops on the battlefield, so a lot of mana. All 4 lands are Urza lands. Going to sack Bloodghast to Altar.
I think that means dinner time. Are we gonna see you again before Christmas, Paul?
I'll play
No.
March Floods, Sugar Bloodghast, and then myself.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so found a land. The landfall will trigger both Bloodghast and Hedron Crab. The landfall mechanic was just such a mistake, right, chat? Oh. What were they thinking when they designed original Zendikar?
Yep. Cast Flare to now.
All right, sacking Bloodghast. Trigger Bridge from below. There's a Vengevine and a Hogaak in the graveyard. It looks like Itai's got some things going now. Keith Master Flex coming in hot. Says Zendikar ruined MTG. You know what, Keith? Maybe.
Practice fetch line, going to 17.
Cracking a Marsh Flats, going to 17. This is going to be another landfall trigger. Consigned to Memory was milled. Fairy Macabre is going to hit Hogaak and Bloodghast. That's fine with Itai. Itai is going to get another landfall and trigger the crab. Steamboat with the correct take. We need to go back when Magic was still good. Since Alpha, every set was just full of design mistakes. You know what, Steamboat? You're right. After Beta, it was downhill.
I'm just like, okay, I'd have to make the right choice here. I don't know if that was the right choice or not, but it seemed like it was good.
It's really a shame I'm banned from old school 93, 94, or else I would play that instead of this crap. Here's Vengevine in the yard again. Another Force of Vigor was milled. You got to stop milling these, and you got to start drawing them, Itai. All right, mix another zombie. The zombies will allow for a delve and a convoke to cast Hogaak from the graveyard. From hand, I guess. Was that Hogaak in hand? I keep losing track of where Hogaak is. All right. Hogaak plus Altar is pretty powerful. A lot of stuff is in Itai's exile pile now. Gonna sack Hogaak, trigger Bridge from below, make a zombie. Gonna mill another Bridge from below, Another Hogaak. A Bloodghast, okay. Not the best hits, I guess. There is a Vengevine in the graveyard. There are 2 Vengevines in the graveyard. I see 2 now. Okay, milled a Bloodghast and a land. So there are now 2 Bloodghasts in the yard. Sam's at 20. Has protection this turn.
Also trigger some Vengevine.
Right. That's sick. Okay. Well, the Vengevines don't matter this turn.
Yeah. So I'll
Yeah, the Vengevine's haste isn't going to matter so much this turn. Milled another Force of Vigor, all right, and another Consign. Itai, you can see Itai in the top left laughing a bit here. Just keeps milling the card you're supposed to draw, and not the cards you're supposed to mill. All right, so the One Ring deals the damage. Sam will draw a card, put another burden counter on the thing, and it looks like draw 2. Nope, thinking about it.
It's not up this whole game. If the ring comes down, I'm dead.
If Sam doesn't set up big-time defenses this turn, he could get ran over next turn. At 19 life, which is pretty healthy, but there's a lot going on in Itai's graveyard. And Hogaak plus Altar is potentially a big problem. Let's put it that way. Can even sometimes mill out your opponent's library.
Like 4 blasts. Those definitely are very good against me.
2 of these and then 4 blasts.
Steamboat saying, I doubt the Mystic Forge deck can lose untapping with both Ring and Key. That's possible. Here's Karn. It's pretty good. Altar Dimension now shut off. Oh! Altar Dimension was on the board with Karn earlier, right? I think I might have missed that it was shut off. Did that happen? I should have been paying closer attention. Paying closer attention.
Because I know the cable was worth seriously. Was only the ring.
The YouTube commenters are going to be rewinding this to check everything, make sure everything's okay. They rewind, fast forward, watch in slow motion. They make sure there are no errors in these games. They do such a good job.
Sorry.
I'm gonna try. I thought about boarding out.
All right, drawing 2 off the One Ring. Karn at 5 loyalty has not been activated just yet. All right, someone says card died quickly after he played Altar, so nothing missed. Okay, great.
I don't know if it's better than Sari.
I probably just missed that interaction in the moment, but it was brief. Karn is minusing. Uh-oh. Paradox Engine.
Like hard combos, such as like Red Reanimator or something like that. It typically feels a lot better because now they have to like take more time to deal with it. They don't really have a mid-range game, so you get to dominate them there.
They have a
I think it
mid-range?
just depends on what you're trying to target.
Pretty sure. Yeah.
Players discussing now whether Sam made a land drop. I'm not sure. Probably. Okay, Lotus Petal.
Like, you know what? This deck I'm good for now.
I think the
Okay, plays Paradox Engine. This Karn shutting off Altar is huge right now. It's really bad news for Itai. Plays another Karn.
Draw 3. The list definitely seems like it's going back to me.
Now draw 3 with the One Ring. Does Sam just have this game now? With Paradox Engine and the One Ring? Plays Grim Monolith, untaps the One Ring. Gonna make some mana with Grim Monolith. Looks like 5 mana floating. Gonna draw 4 with the One Ring now. Okay, now 7 mana for Sam. Karn still at 5 loyalty. This one has not been activated yet. Manifold Key. That'll untap everything. The One Ring has 4 bird encounters on it now. 6 mana. Harry Houdini just gifted 5 subs, and Valorant added 1 more. Thank you, Harry Houdini, one of our best people. Number 4 on our all-time gifter leaderboard. Harry, I guess, enjoying the Mystic Forge deck going off. I think this is the first time we're seeing Mystic Forge on 90s MTG in a very long time. Harry with a message. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, Harry. Thank you. Glaring Fleshraker. I think Itai is in big trouble. Itai has extended the hand. This thing is over. GG's. All the sideboard cards got milled. And Mystic Forge gets it.